Hey everyone, welcome back. You are watching, this is the Happiest Place Workshop, layout number 4, the red layout. Just like we have done in past, I'm going to show you the 2 pages together, right? Nothing is glued down. I kind of just lay it all out. And then I'm going to pull off the left layout and we're just going to focus on one at a time. Okay, now this one's pretty easy, although you'll notice I did some work ahead. I took all of those photo corners and I used thin foam tape and I put them all on the corners, okay? Just so that you're not like, how did she get all done? And if you need to pause it and do that, I did it for all of them. Okay, so I went ahead and did that, but I only did it on 2 corners, not 4. Okay, because I made them go farther because we have more photos on our pages than they did. So I'm going to pull those apart. Again, your 4x6 card that says today, super, super cute, right? Is going to go over this one because it's the only vertical 4x6. But again, if you want to do something different, love it because you can either journal back here or you can add another photo. Totally up to you, but I'm going to set these aside. And you'll also notice really quickly that this layout is, I know it's not perfectly on there, but this is not a left justified, it's actually centered to the right. Okay, so about approximately equal distance top, right, and bottom side, just so you have an idea of what we're doing. And then love our little hidden Mickey over here. Doesn't this look like, I know it's not, but it looks like a mirror. It kind of gave me that impression, especially after I put the cute little bow on the top. Again, if you don't want it to be Disney, this is our original page. If you don't want it to be Disney, you could leave that little bow off for sure. And then it just becomes an oval little journaling spot. But so page has to go down first. The hearts are directional. So you can't really easily turn it sideways just because the hearts are all going in one way. Now, when I'm trying to center something, I use the back side, my pinkies, to hold my place, if you will. So I'm going to just center it on here as best I can, make sure that my paper is straight. And I think that is pretty darn close. And then I've got my shimmer trim, not glued down this time, but cut at least, right? Got it cut. The static always gets me. And it is whatever this length is, which is 11, right? And I'm going to kind of just hold it up because it's a little more challenging to do it at a distance on camera. So forgive me if I get it messed up, which I easily could. But I believe it's 11 inches. Super easy to cut on your paper trimmer. And there is your shimmer trim. Super, super easy. Now, if you want to be cheap, you can put a piece at the top, a piece at the bottom, and a piece in the middle, and save that 1.5 or 2 inches in the middle. You absolutely can, and I would not think any less of you for doing that. I'm just a bit of a lazy crafter, and I just pre-cut it actually, so that you guys could see it. Now, another fun place you could add shimmer trim would be right here. If you want this black scallop to pop a little bit more, you could absolutely add, and it would be really cute. It would be really cute. It's truly up to you. It's personal preference, but you could absolutely add another strip there, and that would be really sweet. For right now, I'm not going to, but you absolutely could. Now, I've added the thin foam tape. Our corners are on. Let's see if I can remember to get them on, going the right direction. Actually, I'm going to do this first. You guys know I do that first because it allows me to lay them out and see them. Here's our 3x4. This one's going to go on the bottom. And then I've got our Mickey and our Love This and our little frame. So the oval is going to go down. Love my all-purpose mat because I can run adhesive on it and it just rubs off. Love that. Okay, again, I'm going to put this. It really does make me feel like it's a mirror, which I really, really like. Okay, we're going for it. 1. Okay, I've got my corners in the right places. and not going the wrong way, which I certainly could. I think that's straight. Okay, got that one. Now we've got our oval, little journaling oval. So cute, so cute. I'm just gonna tuck him in this corner a little bit, so it's a little bit tighter on the left side and the bottom than having it symmetrically even on all sides. I kind of like that he's tucked in like that. Okay, and then the Love This has thin foam tape on it, because I know on camera it can be a little more challenging to see. Now, what I probably should have done is put it upside down, because then this wouldn't be covering any journaling lines, but that's okay. That's all right, it happens. And then our Mickey, I think I had, oh, I hope I do this bow right. I think it goes tall side up. So again, I put, this is the thicker foam tape on the little red bow, and I believe it goes tall side of the bow up at the top of the mirror. Super cute. Actually, I could have put it on Mickey and made Mickey Minnie. That will be a choice for you. You can make your Mickey into a Minnie if you'd like. And then don't forget that you can easily shimmer the heck out of all of this. Black, gray, clear will do this very, very nicely. And here is our red. Okay, I'm gonna put him over to the side. We're gonna slide this page over. You know what, I think I need to move this up just a little bit, because I think once I put my, actually, let me look at this. If I put this on here, there, I think I like that better. What do you guys think? I know it looks, so when this goes on like this, it's gonna look like that. I think I like that better, although I could move it. Whatever you guys think, I like it. I'm gonna leave it. This is our right page. I'm gonna slide it over. And here is our left page. Now, you'll notice that these are a little bit more to the right. The dream page is gonna go all the way to the left, okay? Just so it is a little bit different. It's probably the first one that's not exactly the same, symmetrical, right? It's probably our first one. Now, all my letters, my stickers are unstickied and they have foam tape on them. So if you need to stop and catch up, you are more than welcome to do that. Let me make sure I'm thinking correctly, that I don't want this centered. I think I do want it centered. I think I do want it centered. So we're gonna center it, even though I just told you differently. I think I'm gonna copy this page and just, yeah, I'm gonna center. So center on the left, bottom and top, just like you did the right one, just like you did the right page. And then I'm gonna turn it this way and put my shimmer trim on. Now, when you're trying to undo it, bend it on itself, bend it toward itself, and the little corner, 9 times out of 10, will just pop up. You can't hurt it. You can't see a bend or a crick. It doesn't matter. It works really nicely. And then you can't see that I bent it all over itself. Now let's see if I can do this on camera. That's a little more challenging. Black on black. Okay, there we go. Is our 11-inch strip of shimmer trim, but it really does add a nice subtle kind of shine, doesn't it? Okay, here are our pages together. Now, let's put, this one is the top one, and I've got foam tape on it. And you'll see here, I'm going to show you in just a second, that I made a box, and that box is going to hold our 2 tags. Now remember, I glue my tags together, right? And they're literally going to slide in like this. Okay, so I made a box on purpose, so those will sit up here, and then this one can be glued down regular with flat adhesive and all the regular things. So I'm just going to move him like that. And then this one, we're going to peel it off. Now, if you wanted to, because we made a little box of adhesive, or you don't have to do this either, but I made a little pocket so that tags could actually move in and out. So really, truly, it's up to you guys what you want to do. They can slide in and just stay that way because they won't, right? Or you cannot put adhesive on him, or just put these little pieces of foam tape and leave it on there. And that way you could pull him in and out and put your journaling on it. Does that make sense? I hope. Let's turn it sideways. And again, we're going to start and lay him out in the middle because that's how I have the most success. Right? You could see like this isn't measured, so I got to move them down a little bit, but I start gluing in the middle, and that way I can get close. I can get really close. That's pretty good, isn't it? So we'll start with the E. These all have the thin foam tape on them. Again, you don't have to do that. I just like every opportunity to give it some texture. I'm a big texture person. Even though I don't like anything hard in my scrapbooks, I like it all to be soft, and that way it won't, over the time as it gets compressed, because it will. I think everything gets compressed with time, right? As it gets compressed, it won't make bends or it won't damage your photos. Because I figure I'm spending a lot of time and effort and dollars on these books. I absolutely want them to be archival. Okay, now we've got our, I think we're down to our R. And again, at any time, if you need to stop and catch up, you absolutely can. And add your shiny embellishments for sure. For sure. I will most likely find some sort of bling to add on, but I'm sure you, like me, we have a stash of bling. Okay, you ready? Oh, did I not peel one? Nope, I didn't. You could tell because he was sticking up there. Okay. Dun da da da. Aren't these just the cutest layouts? Seriously. They're turning out so cute, and they're so quick and easy. So we've got our left page and our right page of layout number 4. Talk to you soon.